Plus 90,000 miles.
Yeah, that's the cheapest upper we've ever got. So, the doctors. Incoming rant from Nick. Always a drama. When you live with Nick,
yeah, but you
drama every single day. Here's Emma and here's Nikki.
Hello!
And they're making me feel very unprepared. Morning, welcome to a new vlog. We're up nice and early. I've got a doctor's appointment. Going to the joint nurse this morning. It's very bright and sunny. Going to the joint nurse to ask them about my elbows, just to see if it is tennis elbow. And well, hopefully it is, because then you know, just try and move the way I edit and things like that, and hold the camera. And if it's anything else, then we'll see. So it's nice and early. The sun is out. We think we're going to follow the doctor's appointment up with a nice walk on the beach. Just sorting tonight's dinner out before we head off. What are you getting?
Salmon.
Two chunks of salmon, Costco salmon.
I'm gonna make blackened salmon. You had it somewhere and you said you absolutely loved it.
Oh, you needed a shave today.
What?
You needed a shave.
Oh, I've still got time to go do it.
Right, we're on his way down. So today, when we get back, I am getting my case out. What are you laughing at?
Just you saying it 5 times in the last 8 vlogs.
I know, but I'm getting out today. And seeing if I needed to get any more packing cubes, because I'll have to order them quickly on Amazon. If I do.
Why don't you just go with my method of packing on the hangers?
Oh no,
You've got the weight.
I do like when we get to the other side in Florida, Nick just takes his hangers out and he's like, everything's hung up in less than 5 minutes. It is good, but I just don't like all the extra weight of the hangers.
We're flying premium. You've got 2 cases of 23 kilos each.
I know, but we'll see. So yes,
just nuts.
We might not have said that before. We are flying premium.
Yeah.
On
miles.
And back on miles.
We've never ever paid full price for a flight. We've always flown on miles, and you just pay the taxes.
Yes.
Which for an economy flight is about £250 return.
Well, the time that we paid for premium, it was back in March when we drunk the world. We were going. We had it booked.
We had Virgin Holidays.
It was a package holiday with Virgin when we stayed in the Red Line. We booked economy, and one day I was just looking at the booking, I think, wasn't I? And it was like, it's £90 to upgrade to premium for both of us.
Return?
I think £90 each it was. We were like, no, that's got to be wrong.
So we did it before
So we booked it, and it cost, the first time we went in premium was £90 each. We've never seen anything like that before. Mind you, we don't look anymore because obviously we just book with
the Virgin Atlantic.
Virgin Atlantic and miles.
Do you remember that time when we actually booked upper and we paid £99? Plus 90,000 miles.
Yeah, that's the cheapest upper we've ever got. £99.
We think it were a mistake because it can't be that cheap.
We on the morning, I think we booked premium or something. On the morning, we went to the desk on travel day and just said, "What's your upgrades?" And she was like £99 each.
We're like, yeah, here's my card
for upper class plus how many miles was it?
I think it was 90,000. Oh no, it can't have been 90,000 for the total because I think we were already flying premium and we just paid the difference.
Well, we're like, well, you can't miss that for £99 for upper.
So we didn't.
But again, we've never had anything like that ever since.
It's so advisable to collect miles because, well, they call it points now, and you don't have to fly to collect miles. And you can end up with
credit card as long as you pay it off. Obviously, some people have problems with credit cards and can't manage the money as well, stuff like that. But we pay it off
same day,
almost every day. If we buy something on the credit card, Nick pays it off straight away.
Just so I don't forget.
But
you can also collect it on Tesco Club car points. You can collect it on Shops Away. You can convert miles from other schemes like Avios and things like that. You can convert your Hilton points. You can convert your IHG points from hotels. That reminds me, actually, I've got quite a few on the 2.
So while I'm in the doctor's, why don't you have a look, see if there's any upper class seats come available?
There is, but
how many? What?
Plenty available. But the taxes at the minute, well, the taxes have actually dropped now. They used to be about £900 to £1,000 per person return. Now they are £770, I think it was the last time I checked, for a return, and that's to LA, so you pay a little bit more because it's further. So half that for one way. So you're talking about £300. But it'd wipe us miles out, and we need them for California.
Oh, right, okay. I knew we'd come down too early, 20 minutes too early, and our doctors are never early. They're always either on time or late.
I need to see a doctor. I need to see a doctor. I've got splinter. I don't know where from. 20 minutes early?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you're going to be in there for an hour.
I'm not sitting here for an hour and a half.
A quick update on the spiders' webs at the lodge when Nick sprayed all around the decking and what have you. I noticed this morning they're all back.
Only on the patio furniture,
Hundreds and hundreds of webs. So if you've got any hints or tips of how to keep spiders away from things, let us know. I know some people like put
peppermint
conkers around.
Peppermint conkers, yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know whether is that an old wives' tale or does that really work?
I don't know, but when we bought the Westwood, it had like 1 million conkers on the top of all the curtains, didn't it?
So let us know, because we do need to get rid of the spiders.
I didn't spray the patio furniture properly. I just give it a quick mist with a can that I had half left. As long as they're not on the decking areas and on the lodge, then I'll be quite happy with that.
Right, I'm out from the doctors. I'll tell you what they said later. I'm just about to have this double egg sandwich. You want to watch it bust, Nick?
No, I do not.
Nick's having a bacon butty.
Ooh, with flies.
Egg sandwich was beautiful for breakfast. It was just the right amount of yolkiness. It dribbled, but not dribbled all over my hands. It was beautiful.
A little remote control car. I'm still eating my breakfast because it's stuck in my teeth.
So, the doctors, she said it is tennis elbow and it will have been brought on by just like overuse, either holding the camera or editing quite a lot. I said it's not an option, but if I stopped editing, would it go away? And she goes, no, because the damage is done and you've got to repair the damage. So she's given me some exercises to do. She says that over time, if you keep your hands in a position where it's not natural. She was talking about the collagen. She says the collagen is supposed to lay flat like that, but over time my collagen will be like that. She says you've got to do specific exercises to get the collagen.
Is that the stringy bits of your tendons?
I presume so. So she said you can't just go to the gym and start pumping weights and stuff. That won't work. It's got to be specific exercises. So she
said that gym's no good for us.
I like her already.
I love her.
No, she said you can't just go to the gym and start like pumping lots of
that water's getting a bit close.
We're on the beach. So she's sent me a link with lots of exercises, do them, and it's just to rebuild the tendons and get them back to in alignment.
She said it's very likely caused by holding the camera because he's got it in his other arm that he doesn't edit with.
Yeah.
But he doesn't hold the camera that much. That water's getting hell of a lot close. Let me just show you. We literally sat on the beach at the waterfront.
There's people in it and all.
I know. I won't film them because they're in the bikinis, but it's really mild today and it's not even windy as well. It's
lovely,
beautiful.
It's beautiful. Anyway, so there we go. I knew that what it was. I said to her, I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't like arthritis or whatever. She goes, no, it's fine. She says, get some ibuprofen gel, which we have got, but I put it on just every now and again. She's going to put it on 3 times a day for at least a week for it to take effect. So there we go.
Get some of the strong stuff because I've just got the over-the-counter cheap stuff.
Bringing you 1,600 vlogs over 7 years has caused tennis elbow
taking
in my
its
arm.
toll.
So we're just enjoying the beach this morning. We're just saying to Nick, we live near quite a few beaches, different ones that we can go to within 10 minutes. We never take advantage of them, do we?
We went on our entire road trip and only went on one beach.
I'm not about where we live though.
We're not a beachy person.
Yeah, but when you think, oh, I'd love to live near the beach and the sea, you think, oh, I'd go down there every morning and walk.
And when you first do it.
Yeah, we need to start doing more of that. Obviously when the summer's warm.
Not very often.
Warm, so let's get walking. Incoming rant from Nick.
I'm having a Karen. Right, so I have a 3-pay-as-you-go eSIM on my phone, which I use for when we go to America. And I used it in Europe and it expires next week, I think. So
Before we go
to America. And because we're less than 30 days before we go to America, I set up auto renewal on my phone this morning and it's actually billed me again and started a second data pack running concurrently with my first one, which is not actually possible because you can't use 2 at once on one phone. Message 3, about as helpful as chocolate fire guards. It was like talking to AI, just going around in circles, cutting and pasting script information. So absolute waste of time. I said, well, I can't use 2 at once. You have activated the self-serve. You cannot do this. Well, I'll have a refund. You cannot have a refund because you have got a data pack active. I've got 2 active. Doesn't matter. So anyway, hung up.
Is this so we can get roaming in America?
Yeah. So basically, I've got a package that's going to run out in America before it's actually supposed to run out because it runs concurrently with the current one. I'm getting nowhere on online chat, so we needed some chicken, so we're off into Brid, and I'm going to go in the 3 shop and Karen there. So we'll see how that turns out.
Always a drama. When you live with Nick,
Yeah, but you
drama every single day.
You just pay again.
Oh, no, I wouldn't.
Yes, you would. You just pay again just because you couldn't bother to sort it out. Well, it's principle for me. It doesn't matter whether it's £1 or a penny.
And I ain't got time to check for me frigging packing cubes as it is. I'll just have a look in B&M.
You've already decided you're going to buy more anyway.
They are old, to be fair. I've had them for years.
There you go then. Just get them ordered. God, it's busy today. It's absolutely rammed in Brid. It's probably the last weekend before all the kids go back to school and everybody's having a last splurge in Brid. It is Friday and the car park is almost full. We're only going to be in town 10 minutes though, unless this takes longer.
I'll stay outside.
Yes, you will.
Here he is, on a marching mission down to the 3 store to have a
Karen.
Karen.
Through a window from me going like this.
I'll go in Costa and have a coffee. Nothing they can do in the shop. They told them to ring customer services.
She's told me to use live chat.
So he's outside the 3 shop, phoning them now. I'm just enjoying the sun. Bit of bagpipes there in Brid. Now we're off on the search for chicken, and Nick's not resolved his thing.
All I'll say is don't use 3 because they're shit. Basically, it's set up 2 data packs on 1 mobile number, and the phone number that she's just given me, every single option is not a person. She's just tried it, it's not worked. What are you laughing for, Lee?
She did say that it shouldn't have happened and she's never seen it before.
Yeah, but she can't help.
We've got to wait 72 hours for complaints to
I've
get
raised
back
the
to us.
complaint, yeah. By which time the second pack will be active and I'll have lost 4 days, which obviously I ain't going to accept.
Is that the carrying over for today?
No, I haven't even started. Once you've revved me up now, that's it.
Just having some smart water to keep me smart.
Have 2 bottles.
If your query is about the number you're calling from, press 1. The current balance on your account is £0. You have complete digital support, meaning you get total account and customer support online in the 3UK app or at 3.co.uk.
What they mean is you can't talk to a
If you
person.
select from the menu, we can help you
This is
get
gonna be an
where
all
you
day
need to
thing.
quickly.
Need a bit of Fabulosa as we are running out. Sage and vanilla. Oh no, I prefer cotton fresh. We get cotton fresh. We're in B&M. I'm just going to have a look at packing cubes. What are you looking at? Smellies. Any Christmas smells out yet?
Yeah, mulled wine.
Oh,
It always smells right sweet though.
it's getting to that time.
No samplers when you usually scratch.
Scratch and sniff.
Smelling them. Lake Como Dreams reminds me of our road trip. Oh, it looked a bit like that, didn't it?
Oh, yeah. Advent calendars are out.
Get lost.
Look at them. 12 days of Pringles. Our friend Mark would like them. It looks crisps. So do I, to be fair.
Yeah, but you only get 12 in them.
Oh yeah, 12 days. Yeah, I prefer
Start
a whole
2
12.
weeks- for 2 weeks after everybody else starts.
I like that. Cadbury's 3D Advent calendar.
Yeah, but they'll have the tiniest little things in them.
I like them as well. Dairy milk. I know this is the kind of time to get them before they all sell out, but they melt
I bet all the
in the
expiry
lodge.
dates and all these is like Christmas Eve or something like that.
Well, that's fine because that's when
I know.
they end Christmas Eve. I quite like. Look at this one.
31st of March next year.
Cadbury Dairy Milk. Yeah, I'd get that one.
Shall we get it?
It'd melt in the lodge, though, wouldn't it? We'd have to put it somewhere.
It won't melt. How warm do you think it is?
It gets very warm in the lodge. So you
get-
get these little things in. Yeah, I quite like the look
Right,
of that
let's
one.
just get it then.
Yeah, but well, go on then.
£8.50.
Yeah, well, it's not a pound one, is it? Time for you to get in
I
queue.
ain't queuing there. I'll come back another day. I don't need an advent calendar. That is it the same?
Try down here. It's better down here. I couldn't find any packing cubes because they've changed everything now from like summer stuff to sausage roll maker. In Greg's colours, of course. They've changed everything to Christmas gifts and what have you. It's that time of the year. It's not even September for us and we've bought an advent calendar.
We might.
Maybe we could just open it Like
now?
in October.
Well, if you want that, just get yourself a dairy milk and snap it into 8 pieces.
No, I couldn't find any packing cubes in there. It's all Christmas stuff now.
Ridiculous in August.
Well,
It'll be Easter next. It'll be Easter by September.
We've gone and bought a bleeding advent calendar in August. I didn't realise in my head, because it was all out, I was thinking, oh, it's coming up to Christmas now, and obviously not very close to Christmas, but I'm thinking it's September, October, that's still August for us. But anyway, we've got it, and we'll put it under the bed. We just nipped
Or eat it
to
when we're
Lidl and got a few bits and bats for our meal tonight. We're going to have a chicken wrap in a high protein wrap, and Nick did his spin, and we got a free baguette and a free juice. We couldn't be bothered going back in, so we didn't get it. We'll get it next time.
You get 7 days to cash the coupons in.
It's like
His mum and dad's got it now.
we were telling my mum and dad about it, and me Uncle Brian and Auntie Brenda, when we were back over there, and they're like, put it on our phones, put it on our phones. So we're like, put it on their phones, and they're like, let me have a spin. And they got it must be a thing that everybody gets the free tote bag when they
you
put that
start
app
up.
on, because they all got the free tote bag. So they're going to be going to Lidl, and it's genius marketing, like we were saying yesterday. For
It
that,
is. It
McDonald's.
makes you go there to see what you get.
Yeah, for that McDonald's blueberry thing, which is sold out everywhere. It's just genius. We need to make the Lodge Guys go viral. How can we do that?
Get an app, a free spin, and you get, I don't know, early
We
access
need to
to a
create a
video,
hashtag on
magnet or
Instagram
something.
and TikTok, Lodge Guys viral.
So we washed the bedding, it just needs ironing, and I'm just going to give it a bit of a smell test to see if that earthy smell's gone. Oh yeah, very fresh now. I'll have a
Throw
sniff.
these flowers away, I'm afraid. They've gone proper crispy now.
Crispy, even though they've got
They've
water.
lasted a week. They've lasted a week.
But they should last longer than that. Well, we just murder everything living, don't we?
No, we put the food in and we put the water in.
Wait a minute. The only other living thing in the lodge is there.
They're not living.
I know it's not living, we killed it.
Well,
That cactus there.
Oh, I thought we had 2 plastic ones.
No.
Well, no wonder it's dead then, because I thought it was plastic. Right, a bit of Florida preparation. I love my white Skechers, and I love wearing white trainers and stuff, but just after a few days of being in Florida, they end up looking like this and worse.
The white.
Yeah. Really?
That's right, yeah.
Oh,
look at my
Had I
trainers.
known all this time it's because they're white.
Look at them filthy messes.
Yeah,
But
well,
these are just for walking around field
but-
and beach and stuff.
You can wash Skechers. So I'm going to wang these in the wash and we'll see how they come out. Right, I am on with just sorting through my suitcases. I've got my main suitcase out here. Is there anything in here? No, because I've just... Oh, there's a hat, which we got in New York last year. That's one of the smaller suitcases, which we'll probably be taking as a spare for anything we buy. Although we don't tend to buy that much, to be fair. A bit of food and stuff. Don't think I'm going to be taking this hand luggage case. Let me just unlock it, but I'd just like to see what's in it. I used to take this, but then you have to have another hand, obviously, carrying this, and it's easy to just put back on, but I can't even... Oh my god. Oh, right, okay. I'm like, what's all this and where's it come from? And did we forget to take it last time? Nick's put theme park baza and other food that we're taking in there. He hadn't told me that it was in my hand luggage. Right, so we may be taking the hand luggage, I don't know. Nick's just outside doing some gardening, of all things. Right, so that's just got to be left for now. Yeah, my Skechers have come out of the washer, but still a bit dirty. And they look a lot better, but I might have to put them in again. I did put some Oxy Action in, like Vanish type stuff, but they might need to go in again.
There's yours.
A strange combination. We're having salad and vegetables for tea.
We screwed up.
Well, yeah, we bought chicken and we forgot we'd taken that salmon out this morning. So we bought like salad to have a chicken and stuff. So anyway, we're having
sauces for it.
veg, salad, and salmon, which is a little bit strange, but that's what we're having. And I'm going to finally sit down. Nick doesn't know this yet. We're going to sit down and watch A Quiet Place. I think it's on Paramount Plus, because that's one of the houses in Halloween Horror Nights this year, and we've not seen that film. I know there's like 3 films. There's a new one out this year as well. So we've got to go all the way back to 2018, I think it was, and watch the first Quiet Place. Are you looking forward to that?
Never heard of it.
I've really never heard of it. We've never seen it.
I've never heard of it.
I know it's not a Star Trek, but I'm sure...
Why is Voyager on screen?
Because it's Paramount Plus app. It's on Paramount Plus, I think. Gotta find it.
Problem using silicone spatulas, no chuffing sticks to
So
it.
this
Can't do
is
it.
this is blackened Cajun salmon, yes?
Yeah, but I've had to mix my own Cajun because
Of your format diet.
it's got onion in it, and I'm trying to avoid onion and garlic. So I've mixed my own Cajun with turmeric, cayenne pepper, paprika, salt, pepper, and herbs.
Getting the Quiet Place ready. I do believe, I've just googled it, it's on Paramount Plus. Yes, there we go, that's the first one, 2018. In this terrifying, suspenseful thriller, family must navigate their lives in silence. Alright, to avoid the mysterious creatures that haunt by sound. Have we seen this?
Maybe.
Oh, actually, we might have seen this. Let's see. I can't decide if I've seen this film or not before, actually. I didn't realise it was like a few years old, the very first one.
Do you know it, Ron? I can't hear it.
Yeah, if you've never seen it, it's been on for
Too long.
19 minutes and nobody said a word in the film yet. It's called Quiet Place. We may have seen this every Saturday night when we used to live back over Leeds way in our house. Every Saturday night, Sazzle used to come round. We'd get a Chinese takeaway and we would watch a film. So I'm thinking we might have seen this one,
Can't remember.
but I can't remember. But there is 2 more films after this anyway, so we'll stick with it and then we'll know. So how are they going to do a Quiet Place house in Halloween Horror Nights?
Oh, I'm already thinking that.
It's going to be all like silent.
They can't do that.
We'll carry on watching.
Lee forgot what he was going to say, apparently.
Yeah, I had a point to that. Just trying to catch them now. So these characters in this film, it's a little bit of a spoiler alert. If you don't want it, just skip forward. They can't speak unless they get killed by a creature. I would just say to Nick.
Well, if they get killed, they won't be speaking.
I would just say to Nick, he'd be dead straight away. There's no way he could keep his gob shut. And what do you think? I'd easily.
I agree.
I'd survive because I can just sit in silence for ages. I'd survive. Nick would be dead.
And yet you're the only one talking right now. So Neil and Tracy brought these at the weekend, and I got a message from Neil today saying eat them while they're still relevant. So these look like walnut whips. We were going to save them for the wives, weren't we? What are you giggling at?
You eat them while they're relevant.
While they're still in the news, otherwise it won't mean anything to anybody. So apparently these things are going viral on TikTok or something.
It's the Big Daddy one that's going viral.
This one, it weighs a frigging ton, which is apparently chocolate bar with caramel, peanut and roasted peanut pieces. I want that. But I do want this as well. Break off walnut whips by the looks of it.
Only open one.
Why? Why do you only want to open one?
Well, why open both? Get one eaten first.
Well, I'll have that, Big Daddy, then. Or do you want to Google it first to see what the big deal is? My God, it's like a is that a plastic tray or is it actually the chocolate?
That's the chocolate.
Ooh, snap me one off. Snap me 2 off.
It's like a couple of
It's like a pair of nipples.
You know.
Ooh.
Your box. We'll save
I'm
that.
going to shove that straight in. Might have been a bit big to put it all that one.
Your gob's big enough, don't you worry. We all know that.
We're sat here pulling this film to bits.
We are.
Well, I've just said, they're better off moving by the sea because the noise of the sea will mask out the noise for everything
I've never
else.
seen this film. They're not supposed to make a sound unless they get killed.
They get killed. Things come
And
and
I've
get
said
them.
there's no way they can. There's a family of 5. There's no, and they're like creeping around and making the tea
Walking on sand with leaves on.
and playing Monopoly silently. And there's no way a family like that have never like had a loud fart or all like that.
I'd be screwed.
And I said,
What about leaves rustling in trees, rivers, making noises? What about rain when it pitter-patters on objects and things like that? They're better off moving to a place that's got lots of sound
We were
to
just
help them
saying-
live normally.
We were just sat here, my stomach rumbled really loud.
My first thought was, don't make any noise.
So as if their stomachs haven't really rumbled. They're all like that. It's just it's far-fetched, but we're watching it because we're enjoying it.
We're only about 40 minutes in and I'm getting bored. Look at this. River making noise and they're being quiet outside at river. What's the point?
And I also said, as if they've lived all this time because they're adults and they've never had a cold, a cough, making noises or sneezed.
What would they do if they got COVID? They'd be screwed, wouldn't they?
I could write a right review about this.
We're proper on edge. We can't see, so Lee's having to draw out curtains, and there's 2 sodding windows there that's reflected that we can't draw because they don't have blinds. It's pointless, that.
I'm having to close, even though it's really warm.
Let's do something really naughty and have that advent calendar.
No.
Go on. We've plenty of time to replace it.
No, I'm watching this film.
Oh my God. It was getting so good. We were proper on edge. And the sodding thing's finished. Right at the cliffhanger. What the hell? What have you made us watch? Part 2 is not even on there, so we can't even watch the second one. What a waste of an evening.
Yeah, we're good.
$3.99. You can frig off. It's as scrap as the last one. We're not watching it.
Oh, it's not on Paramount Plus. The next one, it's the same family.
I know it is. I don't want to watch it. It's making me too anxious. I've had to have a brandy.
Welcome to the next day. It's a nice, bright, sunny day. It's a weekend. We're going to go meet the Disney wives today, and some of our other friends, Tim and Michaela.
We're having a spoons date.
Yeah, we're having a spoons date, obviously, because that's. Ooh, let's take this advent calendar out of the sun. Some people were saying, I put this on social media, and some people were saying check the Best Buy date for it. But if these run out before Christmas,
then it'll be going back. Sure, they can't.
31st of the 3rd, 2025. Yeah, you can't have advent calendars that run out before Christmas. Nick's going to make something special for breakfast. What is it?
Instagram's responsible for this. Saw it on Instagram.
Let me get in. You always make stuff in corners, so I can't get in. Right, so we've got high protein wrap.
I don't wipe my backside on it, don't worry.
Nutella spread. Banana.
And then what you do is you wrap the nana. Oh, shite.
In the thing, yeah.
Like that.
Rolled it up like that.
Bit of butter.
For a bit more health.
I love this butter, but I hate the spreading of it, or lack of. I should melt this and paint it on, but I can't be bothered. This will do the same thing. I'll just scrape it on, and then stick it in the air fryer until it's golden brown, and then pour more chocolate on it, cut it in half and serve it.
Into the air fryer. 15 minutes?
No, it's not. I just put it on there. It's a default setting.
So the wraps, we got them actually for a chicken wrap we're going to make tomorrow, which is from Lidl, high protein wrap.
Oh, perfect.
That's going to be bread out. You might
Let me just melt the... we don't have any more chocolate. We kind of ran out. There we go.
Try it then.
I'm not sure I like hot banana. What do we do now? Oh, God.
Nice.
Needs more chocolate.
But it'd be nice with a bit of honey on it as well.
We've got some.
It's a couple of hours later. That breakfast was very nice. I've just got, not doing much with my case today, but I've got the lounge fly out that I'm going to take. The Darth, forgot his name. And I'm going to take this one as well for when I want, if I want a little bit bigger, I'll just fill that with like socks and underwear and stuff. And then that'll just fit on the top there. I've forgotten the, what's my bag? What's my, what's he called that at latest Star Wars? Darth what?
Maul?
No, that's from prequel series.
What are you on about? Darth what?
Harrison Ford's son. Han Solo's son.
Kylo Ren.
Yeah, that's it. Kylo Ren. You can see I'm a big Star Wars fan. I know all the names.
Are you going to wear one of your bags in Florida?
Yeah, I'm just saying I've got it out.
The giraffe one. Neil's taking his giraffe.
I know, but I've got to choose one. I can't take them both.
You can, we've got premium.
Well, I suppose I could take them both. No, I don't. It's just the room. I didn't want to fill my case up with lounge fly bags.
Why? We've got plenty of room. You can always leave them at Bazza since that's the only place you're using them.
Where are you off?
Is it lounge? Where are you off?
I don't know. Where are we off at 4 p.m?
We've got a wives date.
Yeah.
Unless the stand us up.
We've got a wives date.
Just following up with our commitment to try and see the beach a little bit more.
Here we are again on the beach.
Second day in a row.
There's not much beach today.
No, the tide's coming in.
So we are going to Em and Vicky's later. And they've got a new camera, so we're going to help them set it up. Then we are going to Spoons
for his date
to meet some more friends there. We thought we'd just come for a little walk down to the beach before we go.
Bit nippy, isn't it?
It's a little bit nippy.
So the other day when we were walking, we were about maybe 500, 600 yards out. And it's strange how the water, like such amount of water moves, do you know what I mean?
A little fact for you, did you know it's to do with the moon?
Explain.
Gravitational pulls of the moon.
Gravitational pressure onto the water.
That's what I meant. Nick's been missing flying the drone since we got back off our trip, so he's going to give it another little go now.
Got to keep me practicing.
feel flying it after a while.
That's normal. I mean, these things fly themselves virtually.
Yeah, they're very good. That's
They do nowadays.
It's the DJI Mini 4 for anybody that is fancying a drone, and we love it.
It's under 250 grams, so you do need an operator ID, but you don't technically need to take the flyer ID, but we did both, so it doesn't really matter. Right, the wives have summoned us, so we're on our way. Proper good husbands, aren't we?
Oh, yeah.
So last night, that film, Leigh, did you rent it or did you buy it?
No, I rented it.
Rented it. £3.49.
No, I got it on my Google Play.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
had some credits and then
Oh, your Google reward credits?
I think it was £2.49 on Google Play.
And what it rented on there?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you've got an Android phone, download Google Rewards, and then when you walk around places and go shopping, let's say Tesco and things like that, when you come out, it'll either ask you to upload a copy of your receipt. They're like surveys, or it will ask you some questions about your visit, what you thought and things like that, and you get paid, and it goes to your Google account and you get credit. I've got about, how much you got in yours? About 20 odd quid? Anyway, you get paid. You can use it for movies, buying apps, in-app purchases, things like that. We've been doing it for years. It was our friend Bob and Marie that told us about it. It pays for all my Google storage each month because I get enough surveys to cover the cost. Anyway, Leigh bought it through that, and I've got quite a big movie library on there as well through purchasing it. Yeah. So if you have not already tried it, download it. I'm not sure whether it works on Android, on Apple. Probably not. But it's an app. It's an app on Android called Google Rewards, and it's really good actually. What else was I saying?
I liked it.
Oh yeah, so we downloaded the film. I got
bored of it.
20 minutes in, and I was like, right, I'm off bed.
I like the fact that even though the kids are 3 years older and it's supposed to like carry on immediately from the first film, but obviously the kids are 3 years older. You've just got to put that to back your mind. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was better than the first one when it got going.
I might have to watch it before it expires. And now he needs to go to the cinema and watch the third one, or the new one that's out this year. Or has it finished in cinemas now?
It's not cinema anymore. I think it's coming to streaming soon. It's
you'll have to wait then.
on Amazon, not paying that.
25 quid?
Yeah.
You
I'll
can
wait until it streams.
Bloody well wait. So the plan that I had today was to move the smoke alarm in the van, because just go off road ditches and holes in road, why don't you? It's like Italy. You driving. So yeah, the smoke alarm in the van, when we were in the shower the other morning and we opened the door, the steam actually set the smoke alarm off. It's like, how the hell does that work? And whenever we're cooking, it always goes off. So I need to move it to the other side of the van where it's not going to be directly under any kind of heat or water sources. So that was the plan for today. That's gone out the window now. I couldn't be bothered to get ready this morning. I was just chilling out, watching TV, trying new different apps on the Fire Stick, seeing anything new that was on Tubi, which is the streaming app for the USA, which you can watch if you use Surfshark to change the region. And then this afternoon, as Leigh said, we're going to Spoons. We're having a Spoons date because we haven't seen the wives since
a
week on Friday. Yeah. They went away for the weekend when Tracy Neal was here, so we only saw them on the Friday night. So we haven't seen them for a week. So we're getting wife FOMO.
When are you going to start thinking about packing?
I'm not going to pack 2 to 3 weeks before we go. I'll pack.
My question was, when are you going to start thinking about packing?
In a couple of weeks.
A couple of weeks? We'll be in Florida.
Well, I'll pack a couple of days before. I'll pack when Vera gets here because it'll spur me on. I just need to make sure that all my clothes are washed that I'm taking and ironed. I'll just have to wear rags between now and when we go. And hopefully...
Is that what you're doing today?
No, this is a new t-shirt, this. Where did I get this one from now?
I can't look.
The California one, the green California one.
I don't know.
It's relatively new. And I do want to take this actually. I'm looking to try and get some lighter colours to try and reduce the heat. Our friends Peter and Abby have just come back and they said it was hot. And Bazza always says it's hot. Bazza said it was like death hot when we went in May.
It was hot, but it
wasn't death hot. But compared to Italy, that was nothing. It was a walk in the park, literally walk in the theme park compared to Italy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was the hottest. I mean, we've been to Vegas when it's been 43 degrees at night, and Italy was hotter than that. That was just
to be fair, though,
cindering hot.
We didn't march around Vegas. We were in and out of air-con hotels.
Well, that's true, but it was still... We couldn't even sit around the pool in Vegas, could we? Because it was that hot.
God,
it hurt your skin.
Scorching hot.
So we will go back and do Italy at some point, but I don't know when. But
we've even thought about doing it adding it onto our January trip, but we'll see how it goes.
It's a hell of a drive, though.
I know, we'll see.
And the van is not compliant with the air zone around Montpellier, which means we'd have to, and the road that goes across the south of France actually goes directly through the centre, so we'd have to drive up into the mountains, back round the other side of Montpellier to avoid the.
No, in February it might be snowing.
Well, yeah, that's true. So if you do have any ideas, guys, on places, unusual things, scenic things, we don't want to do churches and cathedrals, even though we are going to go and see Barcelona.
Yeah, because I don't mind the odd church.
We've got to do Barcelona, we've never been. But any suggestions? I mean, I saw something the other day. There was a restaurant that was built half in and half out of a cliff, which looked really cool. And I've put
Spain
it
somewhere.
in Spain, yeah. And I've put it into my Google Maps pins, just so it's a place for us to visit when we go in January.
Yeah,
so if
one
you've
of
got
our
any
patrons-
suggestions
One of our
on,
patrons, Lee, suggested that place in Portugal, didn't he? It's got the highest waves in the world. or
oh
something.
yeah.
That looks good.
Yeah, so I've pinpointed that into NASA something, or I think it's called. So if you guys have got any suggestions, drop us a comment below, let us know, or message us on Facebook, or send us a DM or something like that. Let us know any cool places that we could visit.
Spain, Gibraltar, and Portugal.
Yeah, and also as well, we're going to go straight down through the centre of France after visiting Rotterdam and Amsterdam. There is talk Mark and Hannah might be coming and doing Amsterdam with us anyway, but they're coming up in October.
Yes.
So we're going to do a bit of trip planning then, and then when we come back from Orlando, we need to get together with the wives and Tracy and Neil to start making plans and book our outbound flight for our trip next year to California, which we've talked about in a vlog about what we're going to do, and we've kind of bolted on some more exciting things after those guys have gone home, but I can't wait for that.
Hello. Here's Remy, bigger than Pluto, and it's Pluto's birthday today. He's 4 years old. Your brother's 4, isn't he? Hey?
Pluto's hiding somewhere with his new treat.
Here's Emma, and here's Vicky.
Hello!
And they're making me feel very unprepared because they're going after us.
Snacks.
They've got all the what's all this then?
Plain snacks.
Planes, aeroplanes.
Oh yeah, we've got the
Snacks.
final toiletries.
Yeah.
Obviously they're from doggies, but yeah,
Oh, you know what's going to happen now? You're going to set Lee off.
loads of sweets and chocolate in there, and the last toiletry bits we needed. But yeah, I think we're ready. We're never ready, are we?
No.
The cases
number
are
two.
in the hall.
Yeah, we're going to start packing this afternoon, I think.
We've just
That means Lee will start packing this afternoon.
No, tomorrow.
We just
I'm
need
gonna
to
do it.
organise
talking
things.
about it for about a week.
I've got a pile. I just need to like sort out and then panic in case I ain't got enough.
Yeah.
I'll pack day before.
Mine's all in my wardrobe. You know what I mean? It's all ready.
get it
I
packed.
just need to get it out.
You've got less time than us.
How many? About 9 days for us.
About 15 for us.
8.
Yeah.
8 days we go to airport.
Now I'm feeling a bit stressed.
You should be packing by
I'm
now.
excited.
How many lounge flies you taking?
Oh, we was discussing this morning. Vicky bought me a brand new one the other day.
Oh.
She bought me a purse a while back, and the new one is the Picnic Minis.
It's like Mickey Minnie's Runaway Railroad.
So I'm taking that. I want to take Safari Mini, and what was the other one I want to take?
Remy, are you going to
Remy,
take
I'm
three?
taking Remy.
Are you going to take three?
Ask for Yami, he's taking.
I'm going to take 2. Bugger it. I'm just going to
Yes,
take them
Well, I
both.
was going to take one, but now I'm thinking, how can I pick out of them 3?
I'm just going to have to fill it with socks
Yeah,
and
pants
t-shirts
in one,
and
socks
stuff.
in
Yeah.
another, sweets
Yeah.
in another.
Use the inside of the bag,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
and you won't take any space.
I've never took 3 before.
It'll be Nichols carrying it anyway.
Weight-wise, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, and if we buy more while we're out there, we've got a third suitcase that you can put them in.
I won't be buying more lounge flies, but
You say that
I will use
until
the
you're under
ones
the
that I've
influence
got.
of a wife. Who knows?
Yes.
Bye.
No,
Bye,
we're going.
dogs. Bye.
We're off out.
We're going now. We're going. Bye. Bye. We're going. Bye. You're not coming with us. No chance. Bye. Right, we're in Brid. We've just parked up. We're off to Spoons, like we said. We're having a wives' date. We made sure we went to theirs first, so they didn't be late, because they usually are, or they usually stand us up, whichever. But
He's not going to stand you up.
Well, we've got 3 minutes to get there, and then we'll all.
oh yeah, if we're late, we've got another friend that we're meeting there, so if we're late, we'll be standing them up. So I already know what I'm having. Chipotle chicken wrap with fries.
You
get-
always
you're
rip
getting
me
same
for
with
having
fries?
pizza, and then you just have the same wrap every time.
What are you getting?
Oh, I don't know
Pizza.
yet. I bet I had a burger last time.
Oh, you're pushing boat out.
Yeah,
Were you getting pizza today?
possibly.
Definitely. Slacking, we forgot to
Ours,
vlog it.
ours came first, so we're not being rude. It just came
So we didn't
first.
wait, and then everybody else has got theirs. Vicky's got something she's never had before. She's got pizza, and Emma's got. What are you doing? Choking. Emma's got the chicken wrap, and these guys got mixed grill and scampi, and I'm still hungry. We went. Say what?
Winder. She's got
I'm laughing so much. My chicken got stuck.
I'm still hungry. I want something else.
Nick's gone for more.
All right then.
I'll have a few.
You ain't touching them then.
And what's this in this bowl?
Spicy seasoning.
Yeah, put it on, let's have a look.
Sprinkle on. Oh, bloody hell, I might put a bit much on that.
I want to know why Emma isn't eating a salad.
Salad dodger.
I'm defeated by the salad. Because I've had today pancakes, a portion of chips, a chocolate cornflake cake. Nah.
That's a Florida
Did you notice on the last scene she tried to hide it with a bit of bread?
the salad.
She tried to cover it up. That's why she was
That's
giggling.
why she was
I think
laughing.
myself in Florida.
Right, about 3 hours later, we've drunk about 3 pints of cherry coke each. I'm down for a wee, and we're on our way back to the car now, and we're going to go back. And I know what's going to happen now. The cases are going to be out. He says
My case has been out. The people have seen it
Leigh's gonna get packing FOMO.
yeah, but I mean he's going to like start putting things in it.
tomorrow.
And I might just open my case to see what I need.
I thought you were packing till the day before.
I'm not packing. I'm a hanger packer, which means I can only do it the day that I'm taking it.
Vicky and Emma's going home to pack.
I'm trying
I've
to
got some t-shirts to iron. I just need to get my things organised.
I'm trying to convince Vicky to do my packing method. She's having none of it. Neither does Leigh.
It takes up too much.
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
need them coat hangers.
It takes no room.
Think of all the merch I'm gonna buy.
Don't take any room in my case, and it's so easy to unpack at the other end.
They're like the size of a penny.
Lee's tinkering on packing cubes and hangers, aren't you?
I need to get some more.
We've got the weight, so it doesn't matter.
Right, we've dropped the wives off. A deer just ran in front of the car.
Massive.
Really big one.
Adult one.
Luckily, we missed it. So we're off back. I'm going to have a coffee and something chocolatey, and I'm going to watch a film or something. Nick will either watch it with me or watch 5 minutes and then get bored and go off. He says he's going to get his suitcase out.
Oh, I'm going to have one of those Marks and Spencer's whip things.
Boobs.
What?
Boobs.
Yeah.
Whipped boobs. Nice to catch up with everybody. We've said it before, but whenever we get together with the wives, we always come away really excited for Florida. Well, we were anyway, but our minds haven't been into Florida mode yet because of the big trip that we've just done. And then like editing it and stuff like that. And so like when you're on a come down from a trip, we've not really got into Florida mode yet. So
You finished editing though now?
oh yeah, I've finished editing all the trip vlogs now, the van vlogs. But when we get together with Vicky and Emma, you always come away like excited for Florida. So my head's more into it now. I wasn't going to take my second lounge fly, but like everybody says, you've got it. So whenever you're going to use
That's what
it,
you bought it for.
It's the one place where I'll feel all right to use it. So I'll take them both. I'll just stuff them with socks and underwear and whatever.
Are we doing that thing this time where we put half in your case, half in mine?
No, we should do.
do.
Everybody should do that, and then we always forget to do it. We usually don't do that because we pack differently. I pack with packing cubes, and Nick packs with his things.
That's true.
His things, so it's hard to do that, but we should do really. I might do what I'm going to do tomorrow, and I keep saying tomorrow. It'll probably be in the next vlog now. Tomorrow is Sunday, and we have no plans apart from going to meet our friends Peter and Elaine for some coffee. And I'm going to get all my t-shirts out, all my shirts out, blah 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 blah, and then just see at what stage I'm at, because we've only got 4 days then and 5 days until Vera comes, so we've got to get it all done now.
And then she's here for 2 full days, and then the 4th day we're going to the airport.
Yeah, so we really need to get a move on. It's the next morning. We forgot to finish the vlog last night, so Nick's going to do it now while he's doing YouTube comments.
I'm not.
What are you doing now?
Looking at rewards on the VIP app for the Las Vegas. They've completely changed it. We're not staying at Bellagio anymore. We're staying in Candlewood Suites, because that's all they offer now.
Sounds nice.
I'm cheap. You get cheap Disney tickets as well. $25 off.
In California?
Yeah.
Right, finish the vlog for us.
So we'll see you guys on the next vlog, where we are going to be finally packing the case. See you on the next vlog. Don't forget to click the subscribe button. Don't forget to click the notification bell. Scan the QR code that's on the screen now, and we will see you on the next vlog. Bye!
Goodbye!